Listen. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Get that out of there. Hoochie wale wale, hoochie bang bang, hoochie wale wale, hoochie bang bang, hoochie wale wale. He really wanna get my circle. All right, sorry, I had to do something kind of wild and crazy, kids, before we started this up because I am not fully 100% just yet. The lighting is still, I don't even want you on no more. Turn you off. Yeah, I need a little low light for me because I'm still underneath the weather, if you will, but I am getting a little bit better. I do feel a little bit better, but I still feel drained like nobody's business. So I'm excited to take a few days off. If y'all didn't know, I am actually going to be seeing Sailor Moon live on Wednesday with Bleecker. Shout out to Bleecker. We're going to go to the live Sailor Moon show, and that's why I need my rest. I need to feel 100% so I can see Usagi-chan and the rest of my Sailor Scouts, including me. And I'm going to have myself a gay old geek out time of that, if you will. So I may be doing a little bit of this today. But you will hear me through Charles Lee Ray, the Chuckster, Chucky, if you will, give speeches that are necessary and also guide us down this, just around the river band of commentary when it comes to this and that and the other. I appreciate everybody that tuned into my review yesterday because, baby, I was going through. I was gone, y'all. I'm sorry. My body was done. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. And somehow I ended up doing a 3-hour live that was just a good time with all of y'all. So I appreciate it. But yes, just as a reminder, I appreciate y'all for being here today. I look crazy, but that's all right. I don't like the private chat so far. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this up. As a reminder, and I am going to just go ahead and put this disclaimer up right now. Actually, let's go to South Park. Yeah, let's go to South Park. I'm going down to South Park, gonna have myself. Nope, we have to do a panel version. I'm gonna watch the panel, watch them have themselves a good time. Fucked it up. Can't do it today, but I can do this. This disclaimer is for the girls who are sensitive. This is not about you. Calm down. The world does not revolve. I'm sorry. The world does not revolve around your feelings. Get over yourself, please, and thank you. This is for entertainment purposes only, and content is not intended to malign any religion, race, company, individual, or wigs. If you need your hand held through an episode of Drag Race, I'm not somebody you need to be having in your life. So we can go ahead and get it on there. Grab your libations and strap in and have yourself a good time. Don't send hate to anybody that we talk about today because y'all got common sense. I hope so. And don't post any spoilers in the chat because people hate you. And if you feel uncomfortable after viewing this program, consume some Activia and have yourself a good poot. Now, I think every day I don't have to put a dish Matthew, watch it. I was about to say something crazy, but I'm going to do it now. I think every day that I don't have to put a washcloth on the corner of a sink and wipe my ass with it, but I can say that I am always thankful to have y'all here tuning in to me and some of my friends having the best of times. So make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Also, if you want to drop a tip in my jar, it's scrolling down below. Hosting with the most in here today, and everybody who is on this panel will have their cash ups up with their dollar signs. That's if you want to. We're not begging you to. We're not going. You can feel that way, but we're not. But if you do and you want to send some love, because yeah, that's awesome. Like, oh my gosh, thank you. It's amazing. So mine's PayPal, my Cash App, my Venmo is all down there. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the crew in today because you're going to see a lot of, hi, I'm Chucky. But yeah, we'll get there soon. I see everybody in the live chat today. I want to give a shout out to two things first. Excuse me. First, congratulations to Liam Lindsay. As y'all know, Lord have mercy. I'm going to put that down. You're already in Black people's business this early. Now, I will say, Liam, I want to say congratulations to you, my love, because you graduated recently. And you just said this in my last live. And, Liam has become a new moderator here. So I want y'all to make sure you send Liam some love because, Liam has been a part of this crew for quite some time. with me, with Jamar, with the panel, and all that good stuff. So Liam, congratulations, my friend, and I am so proud of you, and I know the Rant Pack is too. And I want to celebrate anybody who is a part of this community's anything. You're graduating, it's your birthday, all that good stuff. Speaking of birthdays, it is my youngest brother's birthday today. He turns 10 years old today. I told my dad to stop having kids, and we had a laugh. He said, "Stop playing with me." I said, I'm serious, man. I'm serious. So let's go ahead and bring in our first co-host. He is giving you feminine structure. He said he slayed trade this weekend, but I know a blouse lies. Jamar 84. That's what friends are for. No, I'm just playing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll read the text. Oh, here we go. You better delete it quick. All right, let's see here. No,
it's all forged and doctored.
The panel chat, if you
It's not me. It's not me. It's all forged, doctored, and fraudulent. I'm joking. But yes, I did go try to see that Opus movie this weekend, and it was a movie that was on the screen. It played for the full 104-minute time frame, and then we exited the theater.
Okay, because Jamar was asking me, Matty, should I go see Monkey? And I'm like, well, like, you may not like it because it's not really a horror movie. It's more of a comedy. And I was like, you may be more inclined to something like Opus coming out. Our girl Ao's in it, Juliette Lewis. It's like all that. Jamar said, I'm going to try it. So it wasn't I
mean, she did great. It was one of those movies where, like, it's not the actors and actresses' fault.
It's the storyline.
It's the writing. It felt like they tried to do like 5 different storylines or like story tropes of these horror movies and didn't really commit to any of them. In my opinion, I was like,
that's interesting. That is interesting.
I mean, I encourage everyone to go see things for themselves if they're interested, and I would love to hear your feedback.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go see it, but I also have my reservations about it too. I will say Dooley gave me, you talked about a movie with me called Heretic, I believe, if I'm correct there. You know, I don't know how to say words. I grew up in Texas. But that one was with Hugh Grant. It's on Max now. Dooley was like, I don't know if you're going to like it or not. And, you know, it's funny. Bleecker said the same thing to me. Well, I don't know if you're going to like that. I ended up loving the movie. Loved it, because it was one of those, I have to follow along. You're not gonna let me sit down and just check out. No, pay attention. And it was really good. I did have one issue with the movie where I was like, now why that maybe got to go like that, but like other than that, it was a wild ride, and I would recommend that if y'all want to watch that at home. It wasn't scary, but it did make you think, and there were moments of chills. And I didn't the Lou Gehrig's part, because you know my mom had ALS, so I didn't care for that line, Hugh Grant. But yes, it's an interesting movie. I will say, Jamar, if you want to have a palate cleanser, that one would be a little bit better.
I could be down for that. I could probably use it. Use it.
Not my lobby. All right, so there you go.
Oh,
let's see. Let me get, because I had to get my own Max. Listen. No.
We'll see. I think I still have that one.
Maybe. Okay, listen. Now we're gonna get to a good shoulder or two, a doctor, if you will, an educated cinema. You know, that's where it's at. But we appreciate his force. It's Dooley. I didn't finish skin. _.
Hello, greetings. And today I'm saying good evening to all the girls in their carriages, because my sacred is here.
Why are you rubbing in my face like that?
So excited. I'm so very excited.
He got it on sale too. Jelly. I'm like, why did I miss that text, Blake? Because I could have got that sale, girl. I needed to. Like a true tourist. hurting Libra at every chance they get. Listen, now I appreciate Dooley for being here today. He will be making fun of me every chance he gets. Watch out for Liam. But Dooley, excited to have you here. Thanks again for that recommendation. It was a wonderful movie, to be honest with you. I was appreciative. I was almost like, girl, does she think I'm not smart enough to get this?
Another recommendation. If you have a chance to go see Novocaine.
Oh, you liked it?
I was going to see that one too.
Fun. It was fun.
It gives me feminine John Wick, so I didn't know. I was like, girl, who is this little skin bend? Like, what's happening here?
Nope. Go see it.
I thought it was going to be too camp and
I'm definitely not going to see it.
Go
see it. Go see it.
She's bombing at the box office, but at the same time, it was low budget, so they're probably going to make their profit back. But then everybody is like, well, the movie industry. I said, baby, let me tell you something. Tickets aren't cheap right now. We're currently losing our grip on like what's happening in our economy. So like some of us aren't like dying to go to the movies currently, if you will. I need Jordan Peele to release something so I can feel wonderful.
I'm ready
there was only 4 people in our theater. So
I think the girls are used to the John Wick style of that movie, and or they want like an MCU like grandiose fantasy, and that's not what it gives. It's fun and it's cute. I think you should go see it.
I'll wait. It feels like it'll be on Peacock soon. No shade, but I will watch. That's the good way to say it. I'll watch it when it's.
You'll wait on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait, but I'll watch it when
Companion was also really good.
That's on my list to watch.
That was fantastic.
The same actress who was in Heretic is in Companion, right? The one
I think so. I think that's her.
I think so too. My brain. We got to get our next co-host up in here.
Do we have a woman today?
A worldwide woman. WWW. You can call me anywhere now. Worldwide woman. WWW. You know I'm a type. Sorry, Beyonce, don't sue. Gabby.
Hi.
Hey,
how you doing?
Hi.
Y'all have a great. I don't celebrate St. Patty's. That's not of my people. And the good Lord decided that I couldn't celebrate it either.
Well, white freak call about her government.
Because it ain't for us.
Did y'all get bad weather?
Sure did. I sure did.
Canceled. I didn't do a pub crawl, nothing.
It got a little windy, rain a little bit.
I'm frustrated, but I'm here.
I know it was bad in Alabama, so I'm glad to see you're safe.
Thank you. Well, we're good. Maddie, you get weather? Y'all didn't get weather.
No, we didn't get any rain. I will say the weather went from like 30 degrees like this past Sunday to over the week it was 85 and just windy as F. And so that was like messing with me a little bit because I'm like, child, I don't do the weather changes. My body be like, no. But no, nothing crazy happened over here. I'm glad you're safe though, because I remember when the tornadoes were hitting when I was living in Alabama, and they don't play at all.
They don't play. So James Spann got on TV. James Spann is on TV is bad, so we did not go out. So yeah, we stayed home. That's for people in Alabama. James Spann is a wind god.
I don't know who James Spann is, but as long as we don't have to see James Corden again,
I would say their doppelganger in British form is Sam Smith. Well, actually, never mind. They're the same British person. Never mind. Oh, one has a beard now. It's like they extra sketch. Sorry. I know the girls live for the non-binary king. I know y'all were mad when I was like, I'm tired of seeing this girl. But other than that, I was just like, I can't do it.
Sam Smith has a beard too. Her name is Kim Petras.
Oh.
It's not a well-kept beard, though.
I don't like Tetris. Anywho, Auntie Joyce, listen, in my last video, it was pretty funny. We had our Ghanaian sister, Irene, was like, Maddie cussing up a story with my parents in the background. I said, bring them to the camera so I could talk to them. You gonna let this baby live. I'm gonna say some swear words now because she don't got her earphones, goddamn it. But it's okay. Shout out to Irene. She had the chat today. That shit was funny. We went in. Okay, listen, some hot topics real quick before we start this up. And again, as I'm like hot topics, but no, for real. If y'all want to drop a tippy poo in anybody's jars that you see up here, Jamar's is $Nova84. Dooley's is $Dooley Does It. And as you can see with Gabby, it's all signed Gabby with an I. I didn't have to look up this time to see it. I have it memorized now. And all mine is at the bottom here. I did that on purpose. PayPal.me for /MattyRants, Cash App, $Matt924, in Venmo, MattyRants. Hey, we're no longer getting the MTV Movie and TV Awards.
That's fine. Actually.
Yep.
I don't have anything on TV, so.
Better yet.
I don't know that
Better
we
yet,
deserve.
like, what was now the purpose of that? Like, you know,
right.
There was an era when all that made sense.
Yeah.
Mm.
When is the last time y'all
we
watched
missed
that?
those times?
Like, please tell me, because you know they simulcast at other stations, and I would be like, "Girl, why is this on? Girl, I gotta find a station that's not playing this." Ugh. Like, what comes on MTV anymore? 16 and Pregnant.
16 and Pregnant. Ridiculous.
And they're 38 now.
Ridiculousness.
They my age, bitch. They late 30s girl talking about 16 and pregnant.
Wait. Okay, hold on. I genuinely have never seen an episode. I did not realize these are the same girls that have like gone. I thought they were new people every time.
They've done
like
different.
sometimes.
No, they've done different times. Yeah, they've re-switched the cast through, and then there was like a teen mom girls trip when they all came together, old and new, you know, bitches, and then all of a sudden now they've like put like the legacy girls up because really they were looking at the numbers, and so they wanted to see the legacy girls. And so, like,
that's crazy.
But now their kids are old enough, and they're now having
to get pregnant.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this was on when I was in college. Like,
it's kind of sick. It's almost like a cycle of MTV, like writing your lives away. I don't know if that's the case, but it's like now y'all are bringing your children into this to have the same kind of conversations that y'all had, and it's like y'all want to, don't be a hoe. That's literally the season. Are you sleeping around? Is she gonna be like you, Bailey? Girl, what? Like, you talking to her? Like, or what?
I did not.
But you can literally play your episodes for your kids. Be like,
and then Ridiculousness is still on. They actually play that for egads of hours. That is one of the worst things to ever grace the television screen.
It's kind of like how Cartoon Network treats Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
And I don't want to hate on Teen Titans Go because there's some songs that slap. But
they should just sprinkle it everywhere.
I just be like, I don't need to see this. You know, please play some of the older stuff again.
Yeah,
that
or finish the old stuff. Like finish when I was a child. Before
Waffles is still platinum in my house. Waffles.
It is certified aluminum over here. That drives me insane.
Okay, baby, give me some maple syrup. Yeah, MTV Movie Awards are gone. Bye. Don't come back. You can do the music ones too, since you don't even play shit anymore.
It's really a shame. Like they used to be iconic. Like we had a lot of really fun, like iconic moments over the last like 40 years. But
now
when you go digital and everything is a TikTok, like and then you take the TikTok girls and put them on TV, and it's like, well,
it doesn't.
And wonder why they don't last.
Listen, now I can be your doctor. I will not be your disease, though. Okay, not in these spaces, bitch. But listen, Lady Gaga's album is #1. It sold 219,000 copies. For the girls in the comments that are like 17 years in her career and still doing this, remember that you were dragging Beyonce, even though she also matched these numbers and then some. But I'll be quiet, just so we're clear. Don't give one girl longevity and forget the other ones. And doing all that. So I'm still saying congratulations, but let's look at the track record of Gaga's #1 or debut numbers, right? So The Fame debuted at 24,000. That's the first album.
Legendary.
I played it out.
Okay, Jamar.
I played
not The Flame.
Okay, hold on, man. Like, y'all gotta understand, y'all. Like, it's 2009. You got Beyonce, you got Rihanna, you got Nicki. Everybody quiet. And out of nowhere, this random bitch comes out of fucking nowhere.
Small,
and you're like,
weird looking
girl,
thing. What this
and
wig
she doing all of
She's
this and like
what are these outfits? She look a fool, and then she's wearing it out. Yeah, that's what Erica Jane was looking for.
Ooh. I don't know that we will ever have another era of like popdom from like that. Those are the last girls that had that like spontaneous kind of organic, like
The industry doesn't they don't really call for that anymore. It's not required. Mm-hmm. They're like, you got a few thousand followers, you can do it.
That was such a fun time.
But it's still a reminder that not every artist is going to be this girl. Okay, like you have Gaga, you have Beyonce, you also have like Celine Dion, you have Mariah Carey, you have Whitney Houston, may she rest in peace. You have Madonna, you have Janet Jackson's, you have a lot of these people who, again, the longevity is there. While you may not get it, and some of these new generations don't get it, a lot of y'all no shade, a lot of your girls are gonna be gone. We will not be talking about Ice Spice 10 years from now. And I can confidently
tomorrow.
Like, look what happened to Saweetie. Y'all thought that was gonna be a thing? Barely still standing. No shade. Iggy Azalea having to sue people to get like relevancy. No shade, because they owe her money from Universal. That's the tea.
The girls got to start making bodies of work again. You gotta put together something that's gonna last. Like,
you gotta be talented
and just spend time doing it.
And not just talented. It's that drive that they talk about, because that's why I respect Gaga and B and all the rest of them. It's the drive. They are hungry still. They already made a name for themselves and can just completely stop. But no, bitch, I want to keep going. I have to show more. I have more to give. That's something. And then when we get people like Sade dropping new music, another example of somebody who is timeless.
She's what, 66, 67?
Diana Ross steps out there giving you shake and go, bitch, and still going high, and then we're gonna stand. You understand? Not everybody's gonna get that.
Do you remember back in when she dropped Soldier of Love and read Jay-Z? Jay-Z wanted a feature, and she said, "Baby, hold on.
Listen,
pump your brakes. Do you know who I am?"
Listen, it's one of those. Hold on, mic check 1 2. I think we got the wrong one here, but yeah, it is. Some of these people I do see, the newer artists. I'm seeing some that I'm like, okay, you're gonna do fine. I believe in people like Doechii. No shade, because that lady can do more than just.
I'm so sick of that industry plant conversation around her.
Well, they did that because once she said that straight people stuff, that was the straight men talk. Oh, now we gotta find something wrong with her. She's a dark-skinned black woman.
You talk about industry plants. Jack Harlow is right there. He came out like 8 years ago. Y'all let him grow a beard and get a number one, please.
Whatever happened to Jadena?
Who?
Oh, he's a grown man now.
Classic man.
Classic man. Not that he, You get that Method Man energy, like that grown man energy. Your life changed. You start doing other stuff.
I thought the Dr. Umar got him. I forgot, but we'll get there soon. Listen, so Fame Monster did 174,000, which was the sequel to the Fame. It was the edition.
Baby, we lived so hard. She released it twice. She released it twice.
Not 36 times.
And I bought it twice. Because I had to get the extra special edition, and I needed all the stuff together.
Yeah, I didn't get her album. I did listen to songs, but I didn't buy anything from her till Born This Way. And then Art Pop, that was the one I was
Slay it again.
But Born This Way is her biggest debut album. That debuted at 1,108,000.
It's my second favorite.
She had some controversy about it being sold somewhere for like 69 cents or something at the time, I remember. But regardless.
Target.
It was Amazon or something.
We can ask Carrie Hilton if it was Walmart, but we have to take the CD off of her face, in order to do
Lord.
So. Good time.
Wait, hold on. We're not gonna act like Intuition wasn't a jam. That was the vibe.
I know, but B-Day hit harder, apparently. Right to the forehead. Okay, listen.
The wild part, though, since we're talking about Gaga, like the only reason Art Pop wasn't number one is because Beyonce dropped. That was a surprise drop. Otherwise, Art Pop would have been. And for the girls in the comments that don't know, Art Pop was supposed to be a visual album. There was a whole second part to it, and Mother pulled up like a ghost in the night and dropped.
We be all, and that was it. And that was it.
They deserved so much better. And they said she was in competition with Katy Perry. I'm like, not to me.
Oh no, Teenage Dream was selling down.
Teenage Dream was, but they're talking about
it was
Prism. And it came at the same time.
Prism is when we started to see a little crack, but there were still some good songs.
It was good enough.
Yeah, from Katniss Ever Perry. Yeah, it was there. But witness.
I mean, where we still had Tsunami. We did like that.
Tsunami was I still am one of the only people that like Bon Appetit without.
I like Bon Appetit too.
Hate it.
I enjoyed that in the club, babe. I used to twirl a little tootsie.
I did too, man.
Okay.
I love the
Bon
video though, but
Appetit,
hate the song.
Bon
Like,
Appetit,
we was there.
baby.
We was there, but
and then that performance.
Oh yeah, that was
when she cut that hair, I knew it was over for her. I said, "Oh no."
You and I, Miley Cyrus, and she barely pulled it off.
You know, that haircut gave a Peter Pan enter in someone's house in the middle of the night that they're not allowed to be. Alarm
Miley
system
Cyrus
off. Shoot
owes
him,
Rihanna
shoot him.
and Mike Will made it a lot of money.
Oh, also, I remember that conversation she had. Like, she had Amanda Seales and Caitlyn Jenner at her house. That was also my last straw of Katniss. That conversation piece where she was
So
like, "I'm having
crazy.
all these women over here." I'm like, "You have Amanda Seales sitting in front of that." All right. I was like, she might as well be talking to Sarah. Anywho, so listen, who? All right, so Art Pop did 258,000, which is still respectable, but back in the day, the girls were like calling it because again, physical sales were still a big thing back then.
The record store wasn't even open.
Like literally, I think that was around the last time we had a Sam Goody is when Art Pop came out, or was it Joanne? Joanne did 201,000. Chromatica did 274,000. That came out during the pandemic, so that's respectable, honestly.
Yeah.
And then Mayhem is 219,000 for the starts here. So she has 7 #1 albums. So congratulations to Lady Gaga.
I wanted her to take the pop hits from A Star Is Born and put them on an EP and just release those because I enjoyed those too. Hair, body, face, all that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Did anybody see the Freakier Friday trailer?
I did.
Is it a I'm gonna see it because it's nostalgia? And also say, stop remaking and redoing things and adding sequels to stuff that doesn't actually need a sequel because it was an original movie and then y'all just redid that and now you got to. All right, sorry. That was a long-winded question, but you know where I'm going.
I mean, like, thank you, but also like,
he didn't need it. No shade. Like I watched the trailer. I'm like, now there's a girl with a British accent in here. Is she adopted? What's going on? Is she supposed to be the colored? Like I'm confused. Like what's happening? I'm very confused. I'm very confused at what's going on. Gabby, I'm gonna bring our private chat up because I'm messy. Can y'all see Gabby in 180p right now? Do y'all clock in? You see our baby? I like this one.
Yeah, look crazy. What?
Ooh, it sound crazy too. Okay, don't
what if I turn the camera off? Does it still sound bad?
No, you sound
good.
No,
we can hear you now here.
Get a good no picture. I'm shocked.
Okay, right. I was about to say
it was supposed to come in later, and I'll tell you why.
See, that was racist, Gabby. You didn't have to make them noises at me. I didn't appreciate.
What you mean?
I know. See, it's the half that's trying to celebrate today.
Now she's gonna tell you it's a quarter, but I promise you, it was 2 that went into that machine to make that game.
Now I got to roll a bit. Now I done wasted this good Dollar General makeup and actually come on here with no picture. I'm mad.
I'm just happy for. Listen, you say it's a waste, but your pores say filled. It's okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and continue on in reference to this today, but I did want to bring some hot topics. Dooley, don't pay attention to me right now. I'm tired, baby. Piece of the tail.
I mean, you said one of my favorite words, Phil, and I thought about making a comment, and then I was like, you know what? We're gonna let it fly.
We put that medal away. Jack Harlow, aka straight adjacent Timothy Champagne. I can't.
I'm so mad that I know who Timothy Champagne is now, and the only reason I know who that is because I watch Nico.
I cannot.
When I want to know who's being messy in the Gen Z circles, I go watch Nico because I don't know. I just be like, who? I don't know.
Mm-mm. Are any of y'all watching The White Lotus?
Yes.
Dooley.
Madam.
Don't pay attention to noises in the background. Dooley, so
like how dare he? How dare he? Yes.
this next episode, I think we're finally gonna get something like really juicy. I'm praying because I'm enjoying the season, but I'm like, I need something crazy to pop off outside of a man of privilege now has a gun in his possession, and his ice age sloth looking musclehead son is now out there with that man's girl, and he's plotting to get Belinda. Also, if they kill Belinda,
if they touch Belinda,
I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. I promise.
If they touch Belinda, I will fight.
If they touch Belinda, we're gonna have
her
a problem.
or her son. We will have an issue.
I think
so. I think Valentine. I think Valentine might be a scammer, and I think he's gonna scam 2 of the 3 women.
I think Carrie Coon's character is safe. The other 2, I'm not so sure about. We gonna see, because the way they were treated and how they got there. Yeah, because I'm like, who are these people and what is this going on over here? And okay, he may not be that nice of a guy, and I think something's going to happen in reference for that. I will say for the family, that's a ticking time bomb. Protect Piper at all costs. I do like Parker Posey's character, but I know she's about to explode now that her medicine has been taken by her husband, who is now crashing out and becoming a junkie. It is wild.
Crazy. Well, do you remember I think Valentine is connected to the robberies that are happening around the resort.
I didn't think about that.
Because remember the lady in the gift shop? They ran in there and took the stuff, right? I think that's his connection.
Huh.
I think so. I call her Tilly because she was in sex education, but the British girl that's married to the criminal that's healing.
Yeah,
I think she's gonna somehow save the day because she's being besties with all the people in the resort.
Yeah, she's very aloof, but also again one of those folks who's like the good one. She's the good lawful, the lawful good, and like she's the one that's like, Rick, don't do this to me. Like, Rick, please don't do nothing stupid. And he's out now. I'm glad we find out that this man is trying to get revenge. I'm like, okay, good, because I was tired of his ass being, I don't know what's going on, cigarettes, weed, anger. Like I was like, please, child. So we'll figure that out. But I don't know, man. Just don't touch Belinda. Can her son hurry up and get there, please? And yes, for those of you who are asking me about Severance, I haven't started it yet, but
it's so good.
If you are a part of my Patreon, starting Monday, when I do the White Lotus on Monday, Tuesday, I'll be recording my first episode 1, season 1 of Severance. And for every other day, I'll be posting a binge watch of Severance. Because now I got a little coin to give me a little Apple.
Oh, man, you can't binge Severance.
How can I not binge Severance?
Baby, it's not built. It's not. It's one of them. It's you. Not only do you have to pay attention and follow along, it's heavy.
Yeah, that's why we're doing every other day. Yeah, like that's.
You're gonna have to sit with these episodes. It's a lot of symbolism, and they make the flower unfold. You're not gonna be. Don't binge it.
Is it like This Is Us?
No, different kind of heavy. No.
Well,
I watched. This Is Us be like, cry. And I'm like, can you get out my face, bitch? Like, please. Like, not that energy.
I have enough faith in my mental capacity to pay attention, but I will simply do a every other day watch. So that way I can at least process the episode that I'm watching and think about it. And also not do the bandwidth that's too much for my Vimeo account. As I do post reactions, and they be like, How long are the episodes? Are they hour or 30-minute long episodes?
They're about 45 minutes.
Oh, that works.
45 minutes to 55 minutes, depending on the season. The finale for this season is an hour and 15 minutes. Ooh. That's next Friday.
Okay. Yeah, once I saw that Tillman guy, I was like, oh, I need to get into this. Listen,
Severance is good.
That's a man, baby. But listen, I saw Beauty in Black. I was forced to watch it. Hakeem, if you're watching this, I'm calling you out. It's a Tyler Perry show on Netflix.
That's unfortunate.
It is. I'm not gonna lie. Now it's an interesting show because T.S. Madison is on there and some other people, but like, the acting, the story is interesting. It's a little gaggy at times, but I'm just like, Lord have mercy. That one girl that looks like Carly Red, that's the main hoe. I just can't do it. I just really can't do it. It sounds like snot be dripping at the corner of her throat every time she say a line in something. And then, when the family drama happens, everybody got a good stiff wig. It's just a lot. But I don't know. I'm in it. I'm in it. It's just Tyler Perry. You know what that means. You're gonna have to watch it and then remind yourself that you used to enjoy Capri Suns.
I mean, Tyler Perry is all hard wig lines and hard R's. So I always know what to expect when I sit down for.
He just reminds me that I had a good time in elementary school getting stories read to me. No shade. Like I just have to sit and it's a 10-page book. The dog ran far. The dog ran far, got across the street. That's how I feel about his writing. Ebony, what you want me to do? I don't know, girl. I gotta get my things done though. Figure it out. I got you, bitch. What? Like, what's happening here? So did you sleep with her? What do you mean I slept with her? No, did you sleep with her? Like, baby. Dooley, I'm gonna tell you about this one episode. I'm sorry, friend.
Don't do it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Episode, just to see. This lady runs over somebody. I kid you not, in the middle of the night on this private street. She gets out the car. Oh my god. And then all of a sudden, gets back in the vehicle and then drives off. Now, the same street her husband comes down, he runs over the same body. I kid you not. Puts the body in the back of the vehicle, goes in the house, and I'm telling you, this lady was willing to leave that body in the street because all she wanted to do was call out her husband for sleeping with somebody because she found out. I kid you not.
Unsubscribe.
That is a 7-minute episode. That's 7 minutes of an hour episode. I was like, girl, this is wild. Right now. This is wild. This is wild. The husband is fine though. But yeah, so is the other one too that's up there. I just am like, I guess this is eye candy television. This is all it's got to be. Hey JMCL, thank you so much for the Tippy Poo Sunday Fun Day as the nation Titanics itself. Let's not. Let's not. I'm already upset about the Freedom Writers thing situation. That pissed me all the way off. But yeah. Anywho, I'm done with hot topics here. We didn't have trailers to talk about today, so I was trying to think of shows that I've been watching. Oh, Sadamoto Days, again, another anime I recommend if you have a Netflix account. Very, very good show. What else is there? I saw something else that was crazy.
We watched that this weekend, actually. It was really good.
What show or what movie?
Sadamoto Days.
Oh, Sadamoto Days. Okay. Jamar
Dooley's so messy.
Baby,
someone's gonna slide it in there.
Right. Yes, I mean, he live in Atlanta, so it better be.
Is that what happened?
I hate you,
Yellow Jackets. Yeah. I am watching Yellow Jackets, and I do review it on Fridays. But I promise you, the show is not as good as it was the first season. So I really can't do it. To be honest with you, I watch it. But season one. It's getting a little like, okay, can we just hurry up and show what the fuck this is? Because right now you got these people running around being, middle-aged and angry, and I'm getting upset.
Middle-aged and angry.
But no, the last episode Dooley ends with the people they were found. That's literally where we're at in the series. Okay. Like, oh, we now see how they're found, but now it's wild because they got the coach friend. They did. They ate the coach. They ate him. Yep. They ate him. There you go. That's Yellow Jackets. Thank you. Oh, and there's a demon somewhere in the show. Yeah, there's a demon. It's possessed Taissa. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, and they're lesbians.
I mean, I figured as much.
Yeah, justice for Coach Ben, because that was really fucked up what happened, to be honest with you. I didn't appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me, Aaliyah. Black Mirror is coming back. That trailer was everything.
It's about time. I'm like, thank God.
Oh, I've needed something so cool to watch. Shout out to Issa Rae and Tracy Ellis Ross who are on the cast for that. I am beyond excited for it. I just hope that it's not going to give that sort of like what's the word I'm looking for here? I heard it's not that many episodes, which I'm sad about, but I just need something because it's great writing. It's very interesting. It almost is like, foretelling, if you will. Yeah, the last season was, it was interesting. Don't get me started on Anthony Mackie right now. But yeah.
I want to see Jessica Lange on
raggedy ass.
You said what?
I want to see Jessica Lange with Black Mirror. I think she'd do great. I just want to see her on TV again.
I do like me some Jessica Lange. No. Anthony Mackie said some dumbass shit earlier.
He's being stupid now.
I told y'all about him. I warned you. I said, don't trust someone that acts like that in movies. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. He's not good at his job. I'm sorry. Y'all call him Captain America. I call him the Black Keanu Reeves. But anywho, thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of this Rampack family. We're driving into the Drag Race universe and getting into this most recent episode this week because, baby, the beginning of this, honey, how social media has been going in.
The drama.
The way everything has been, baby. All right, so we step in the room. Everybody puts their contact lenses in. Or the readers, and Ariette's message is directly at Anya, talking about brush your teeth. And apparently everybody understands that because Anya has talked about this, that there is a medical condition in place and they're trying to get it fixed and they're insecure about it. So something that was shared that was personal was then used to hit them as they were walking out the door. Some people saying this is good TV. Some people saying this is over the line. Some people are saying hey, they've worked it out. They talked behind the scenes. Others feel, why not do this publicly? Why not say something since the audience is watching and now our opinion is of very negative forecast? How do y'all feel?
I mean, as the producers, if that's what she chose to do, it's kind of we have to show it as it happened. We have to show it as it happened. And I know she was very, in her feelings at the time. I think it was still very nasty to weaponize, something that somebody told someone in confidence. And she was talking about how Karma, the whole episode, and it's interesting how Karma has backhanded her through this whole process. She did kind of talk about it briefly on a live or whatnot, but still, just to do this, I feel like they're really propping up, hopefully, for Anya to win the season, because she's just so lovable, and I just feel like Ariette is getting torn apart in the comments.
I think it was bitch made. If you're gonna do all that, no, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying that's real. You got hoe in your blood. You should have did it. I'm sorry, I'm from Alabama. I believe she should have confronted her with those types of feelings in person.
I think you should keep it up
through this whole segment.
It's about to be that. All right,
you went out like a hoe, is what I'm saying. In my southern opinion. But would you have that? If I was gonna do that, I think it's worse that she did it. And because I've seen people get punched in their mouth for less, and we would have both need to go to dentist. Would have been both fucked up out here. But
her leaving the mirror message and being able to walk away, so we can't directly have that moment, lets me know that person, that's some coward ass shit, bitch. Say that shit to my face. We would have tapped. It would have been on. But yeah, go ahead, dude.
It's always the I know my body girls that want to throw low blows as they're being kicked out of the door for dick riding another contestant.
I'm out.
Listen.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Rest. You can't just let the girl just be excellence. You can't be you know what, girl, you're playing a good game, or you know what, you were the true underdog and you are on my neck. You couldn't say good game. You couldn't say GG. You sat up there and used that girl's medical condition to make yourself feel better when you should have been taking the 2 seconds to maybe read your script or to rewrite your jokes. But no, it's everybody else's fault. Shout out to you, girl.
Girl, Karma came and gathered her real quick. In every sense of the word.
I sing because I'm happy. I sing because
I want to know what happened to the girls 2 weeks ago listed in the comments. Where y'all at?
I'm sad.
Were they?
The spirit.
I think it was just worse that she had more energy for the girl she wasn't even initially beefing with. Like they got to make up and Kiki during the Untucked, and they were cool. But you had all this energy for me trying to be nice to your friend. I don't understand that.
Then silver and gold.
Her age is showing. She's just show how, young and immature she was with how she handled it.
Well, that was a wonderful bowl of soup. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. It felt like stone soup. We all added something, and everyone was fed. But listen, hey, sometimes people show up and they show out, and a baboon's ass is red, and that's what we got there. It was definitely on some booty hole shit. I'm not here for the girl. You're gonna have to say that to my face. We'd have to tuss. Like that's not even it's okay, sister. You're mad. No, you wanted the world to feel that, and you got to walk away.
You gotta see me about it.
So I'm gonna have to. Like, we can shake hands later, but let me knot you up real quick. Like, no shade. Because that's just not how that's gonna work. I'm so sorry. I'm afraid not. Like, I may even apologize. Yeah, girl, I'm gonna take it. You turn around, I'm gonna give you a big nasty one. Ooh, now I feel like I got off my chest.
I might bite you too.
It's okay.
I might bite you.
Nelly none. Okay. All right, Jayla.
Biting off them ears.
Listen. But go ahead, Jamar. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, just ever since I think somebody on the pit stop said that she looks like Majin Buu with this hair, I can't stop seeing it.
That one braid of yours wants to be in this conversation so bad, Jamar.
I'm trying to keep her out of it. I'm trying to keep her out the door.
I could hear her yelling at us every time. Listen, what it was like, I don't agree with Jamar. No, she knows. Just give me that. But Lydia is feeling her booty Collins, and this was a short-lived experience of happiness, unfortunately. Yeah. But again, this was sort of a nice episode. I personally enjoyed it for the most part, outside of some decisions that were made that didn't make any sense to me, kind of. I do like an acting challenge, and this was fun for Ross Matthews versus the Ducks. Shout out to those who know who Truman Capote is. I highly recommend watching the movie Capote. And he's written some interesting works. In Cold Blood is actually like, whew. But yeah, Rue said y'all have to pick your roles, and you need to act this out in front of Cheyenne Jackson. And Ross Matthews has the role of Truman Capote because his voice has the same dog whistle pitch. So there you go. Yes. It's based off of a show that Ryan Murphy makes. No shade to Ryan Murphy, and as much as I like to work in the industry, you don't make good stuff anymore. Okay? That's it. That's all. There's no more we need to say. It hasn't been good in quite some time.
American Horror Story has been in the toilet for years.
You seem to want to hire beautiful people who cannot act, and when you write, you're in Tyler Perry's house, maybe in the other room. I need you to really pull it in, because an idea is fun, but a bad idea brings us to not have any joy on our screens, and FX can only get so much of my time. Okay, so sorry about it, but it's the truth. I'm like, this man, you just don't want us to be happy. But when we go through the role picking part, do you feel Susie got the short end of the stick? Do you feel Alicia Keys didn't get to have her full biracial fantasy here by getting her way? I don't understand why we couldn't let Susie have the role, to be honest with you. But is she really the biggest threat? Dooley, is she the biggest threat?
I think the girls are on narcotics. They once again, like, they're spending more energy on shutting somebody else down than building themselves up. and the girls keep paying for it. And it's like, girl, I need you to clock in, punch in, and focus on yourself, please.
Please.
They use the logic that they use to not give her the script last time. They use the opposite point this time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what do you want?
Sam Star for having this like, well, we let Jules get her way for the Wicked Rusical over Susie, so why can't we let Susie notice? Why can't we let Susie have it? And then here come Lana. Well, do we have to be fair? C. Diggy was speaking through that body, but yeah, I was just like, okay, I'm sorry. Every time Lana is on screen, that's the digger. That's C. Diggy. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay.
What happened to
She does have a point though.
What happened to auditioning?
What'd you say, Gabs? I'm sorry, Johnny Bravo.
What happened to auditioning? Like, why are the girls not acting out? And we get an opinion on the couch. We don't do that more. That play out.
So what they're saying is, what you're saying is, why didn't they audition for it? And they were saying, nah, we're not going to do all that. We're just going to make the decision. That's the gag. Like when, like I think even Susie or somebody wanted to like do. It's like no. We just gonna decide. It's like, oh, okay. I guess there we go.
Somebody said that they're focusing all their energy on Susie while Anya and Sam are just kind of clearing, and they're just going to let them just glide to the finish line.
Susie's just confident in her skill. That's literally it. It's like what she doesn't really like break down that she's not going to be good at it. So I feel like everyone's gotten into their own head because she's like, yeah, I can do this, and yeah, I can act in this, and yeah, I don't have a problem doing it. And they think that she's a threat because of that. But yeah, like y'all said, Anya's kind of been sweeping up. I think it's because y'all underestimate her and y'all don't thought that she's like a threat, but go off.
Well, someone in the comments also pointed that out. Like, it's kind of ghetto that they don't see Anya as a threat, but she's a threat. Susie as a threat. Meanwhile, Susie, she got more challenge with than Susie now,
right? But also at the same time, they were locked in. Like Sam, Susie, and Anya both had 2 at this time, so all 3 should be considered up for not getting their way. It's Lana saying, "Hey, Anya, do you want to take these black rolls that are made for us?" Sure, girl. No shame, because I was like, who else is going to do Big Fupa and this character on this cast? And come out here and not give what it's supposed to be giving. So I was sitting here like, okay, Matthew, we gonna rock that out. The Chicago role, though, Jules won it because everybody knows the New York monologue when it comes to Celebrity Big Brother UK, and Gemma is a effing see you next Tuesday. That effing see you next Tuesday. And you know, I forget the rest of it. You know, old maiden shoes.
Old maiden type of shoes.
She thinks she's that girl. She's nothing of the sorts. I think that was one of my I was like, this lady is crazy. I forget what that one lady told her that someone died and she lost her shit.
David.
She was like, no, David.
She thought the guy David in the house died and not David Bowie. It was David Bowie.
She thought
the housemate David died. David!
That shit was so fucking fun. Yeah. Oh, wow. I like lost it. It was like, what is going on? But listen. I can't. I'm just thinking about that. I gotta watch that whole thing over again. Yeah, they let Jules get the role, but I'm thinking to myself, okay, you know that monologue very well, but can you execute it the same way they're asking you for? Because there are certain roles that they're wanting you to basically damn near do the same thing, if not better. And like, it's almost when Susie goes, no, you can have the role and I'll take Felicity. I'm thinking Susie did this the last time. Like, bitch, I could take anything, to be honest. So even if I don't get my way, they're still going to be talking to me. Cack. Low key. I also think the reason why they target Susie so much is because Susie talks too much. Ooh. And even when they're like, Susie the threat, she's like, I know I'm a threat. That's right. Da, 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 da. And it's like, okay. Then when you say some shit like, I feel I should have this role because, you know, I feel like I can deliver it better. I'm able to move around more and do all that. I'm
add
like,
layers.
Like, oh, thank
Very
you, Jamar.
cerebral.
Layers, very cerebral. And I'm like, Jules, she said you're stupid. You good? Like, wake up, wake up, sister. That's why Susie gets shut down, y'all. In my opinion, Mama opens her mouth too much, and you have someone who is on the edge of glory over there named Lexi Love. And so when you say some shit like that, it's like, no, clock the girl. She talking too much. She talking too much. Oh, conversations. Do we need to go over this? It is funny that that Susie and Lexi are working together when Lexi, this is literally your paralysis demon that you talk about through the show. It is kind of funny that that's working out now, but it is what it is. Is it weird that Cheyenne Jackson was the director but not the guest for today?
Yes.
That is weird when they do that. It's like the guest doesn't have as much context as the one working with them in the challenge, but okay.
Yeah, I said the same thing. I was like, why even do that?
I just wanted Sam Smith to be there, too.
I kind of wanted to see Cheyenne Jackson's opinion. He's one of the survivors of Ryan. So, like, we got to get him in there. Did anyone else also notice that little pork chop in the back? I thought that was cute for a name.
I didn't see that.
I didn't even see. Nope, didn't even see it.
Lana had a little bit of trouble, but not enough. Even though we're gonna make it enough, just like they did Anya. And I saw that comment in my last video. Y'all clocked. You said, "How come we're praising the girl that got through it, but then the other one who had a little bit of trouble is now like a hyper focus or whatever, or we're finding something that makes it like
I clocked
you're in the bottom." But you did the same thing to Anya when it was like, "But you had so much trouble doing the choreography, but then somebody else right next. Oh my God, you had some trouble, but wow, it was so great when you did." It's like, what? Shout out to that comment though, because I felt that when I read it. I thought, oh wait, but you right, because baby girl over
clock
here.
That T. Clock that T. Clock it. Clock.
It's Lexi for me not being able to pull her Jasmine Crockett together. That built beach botch body bitch. I was like, oh, that was for Marjorie Nokia 360 3600, excuse me, green. Can't stand that lady. Damn, I
can't either.
Yeah, Lexi had a lot of trouble, but things came through. Ariana Grande yawned, so everyone canceled her. This is the donut all over again. She also looks like Anna Mac from Baddies, so I'm assuming
they're
not her.
Oh my gosh.
Gabby, I was looking at this yesterday. I was like, bitch, that is Anna down.
It is Anna.
Jules, I have a question. This is no shade. Is this slobber from when you were asleep over there while you were waiting for 4 hours?
Wow. Not you noticing this.
I do, yeah.
Bitch, I was taking this screenshot the other day. I was like, girl, why is that staying there? And no shade. I'm just like, were you tired? I get it. 4 hours watching people fail. Oof, I know, girl. It's tough.
It's probably leftovers from Ariana riding her coattail.
Ooh.
What they really want from a hey,
girl. You got
she had to have known that and said, this is going to add to the comedic effect. That's the only explanation.
What if Anya was like, no, girl, that's a hairband?
Girl. You know how like you download a mod from The Sims for a wig and they put the little hairline on, skin, you got to match the skin.
Oh,
this is what Rachel Dolezal sees when she looks in the mirror.
Oh.
She'd be like, look, my roots. Look, give me my roots. I can't. Listen.
This woman drives a Ford Windstar and she got 4 kids. Gary, Terry, and Dominique.
This lady is about to do a video on TikTok making tacos. But listen, we're not going to do it for my family of 6. Okay, listen. Let me stop. I'm not going to do this.
Frozen meat.
This lady is a boy
yeah,
mom.
me. We just came from Walmart. No, but let's continue on.
Like, I'm not throwing it out.
Go get you a juice pouch and shut the hell up.
I know what you're
Damn.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No.
Shut the fuck up and get some Easy Mac, okay? Gotta go to soccer.
We got these frozen steaks here. We cooking them down for you. Speaking of which, why does that one person always waste food with his mama? I'm not calling them white, but they are white folks, and it's his mama, and she be just making food that's like from. It's so weird. Her and her son. I'm like, are y'all trolling? Because I know you're not eating it. The food never cooked.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. When she made the collard greens, I got mad.
It's the American slices of cheese every time for everything. I'm like, maybe.
Did you see the oxtail video? Pissed me right off.
No, wait, she tried oxtail. Dooley,
baby, took them out the package and just put them in the on the heat.
No.
Pissed me right off.
Oh my god!
I feel like that's a fetish when y'all be doing that. That's a fetish.
Fetish.
You're a pervert or something. Why ain't nobody eating that?
That's like buying eggs and just putting them in the refrigerator.
It's like a degradation king.
Yeah. Ooh, you like wasting food.
I can't. Aqua, I'm sorry, we got some super chats. Me and Gaga birthday's coming up March 28th. Happy early birthday to you, baby. Vibes UK 2003. Yeah, don't watch Severance at night, not because it's scary, but because of the details. It needs concentration. Don't watch when tired. LOL. I'll make sure I'll do it first thing in the morning when I'm doing my reactions with a cup of coffee.
I'll be sitting here at 11 p.m. fighting to keep my eyes open because I decided to watch the late. I've done it.
Fuzzy. Just wanted to share with my favorite group of people that I will be seeing Beyonce for the first time in May. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, you're going to your first Beyonce concert and it's Cowboy Carter. Okay, Fozzie, one thing I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a long show. Make sure you get if you're a person who needs liquids, get you a water or something, or make sure you eat before the show. And if you are going to buy merch, make sure you get there early. One more time, make sure you get there early because shit's going to be sold out. They do carry things over from other cities too, so just be careful with that. But have a good time. I may be going to the Houston show, possibly. My friend keeps telling me, but I'm like, we ain't got them. All right, girl. I will be seeing Sailor Moon live though on Wednesday. Mo will. I am late, but the wig is nasty work. Make sure to like the video. Lana Del Rey has something in common with Lana Del Rey and being a liar here, as they said they are a freestyle artist, and what we heard was nonsense.
Girl, you're a freestyle artist, girl. That don't count.
It gave Andy Milonakis.
You know, Anya also had the nerve to try it too, and then Alabama Baxter came over here and told Bad Baby to sit the fuck down. But yeah.
I need Nancy Botwin to go sit down. She always in black people business.
Nancy Botwin. Bye.
I was like, not Sam kind of ate y'all a little bit.
The Sam star reminds me of
Nancy Botwin. Fuck, and then slut and tuck Jamar. Come on now, just like her mama. Okay, listen.
Shit, they ain't give me nothing. I was like, sure, she won by default.
I can't. That's like Love and Hip Hop. Like, not everyone's great on there, but there's always one that's usually a little better. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness gracious. I got more sales than you. Don't mean you good. All right. Nimmy. See, I said it right today. Hey, Booski. I hope you're feeling better today, Maddie. Saw you were under the weather. I'm a little better, but I still feel like instead of it being like an 18-wheeler that hit me, possibly like a Fiat, hit me on the side. I got up, but it's a lot better. I did. And today I ate a
little like throat goggle. It'll get you together.
Because I didn't eat a lot, and I saw my weight, and I was like, "Girl, no, we gotta be back this week coming up." So Monday and Tuesday, I will be grubbing down. My protein will be up because your boy is trying to be ready for Puerto Vallarta. Oh yeah, and for those wondering, yes, I did get the passport, or at least I applied for it. So she's an international girl. It was a process. So if y'all are interested in getting one, please, for the love of God, look up everything, and you cannot pay for that with a debit or credit card. So if you're one of those folks that is like, what? You got to have a check or you got to have a money order, and that is that, because they have to pay it to the government. So there you go. But it's a lot. Oh, and if you're going to get your pictures done, I'm not going to shade Walgreens, but I had to go get a refund because they didn't do my picture correctly, and luckily the camera worked at the Civil Courthouse, but I had to pay again for another photo. So yes, like, it was crazy, Dooley. Me and DW, shout out to DW in the chat. Hey, Fred, we went up there together. because Darnell was like, I might as well go get it with you because I didn't know it was gonna be all this. I'm like, yeah. And we got there early. We were the first people in line. Went to go get the money order. Came back. It's like 30 people in line, bitch. Luckily, they call it by first come, first serve. So we tied our names down. They said my name, bitch. I walked through like my puss was like, oh. But no, it was. We were good once we got in there. Shout out to all the people that work in the civil courthouse. They were wonderful people, and I know it's a stressful job, especially with what's going on right now. So like, I could feel the tension. Like it was weird walking in and listening to sitting people. I'm like, these people may not even have a job. You know what I'm saying? So it was wild. But thanks again, baby, for the super chat. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get out of this, interesting paint. I'm happy everyone's cool now. It doesn't seem like there's any drama or whatever, but I'm also like, we can get the gears going. And if y'all do a lip sync Lollapalooza, I am concerned. RuPaul looks like an educated Babs Halle Berry.
Girl. Okay, so this is why I have.
She got rid of the gold teeth, baby, and she got her Remington College degree. I'm here for it, sister. Trade school girl. Go ahead.
That's why I have this picture right now, because that's what the hell it looks like. I hate this outfit so much. You totally despise grandma. I saw your wig has a sunroof on it. I am so mad. I feel like if she took that off, she'd have a Lego man, like a whole headpiece in the top of her shit. I hate this wig so much. I know that at a particular age, baby hairs is not cute to do anymore. Like I'm on my last days, that's why I'm milking it. But damn it.
Well, get you some Sacred. They have some of that growth. They can get it back. They got white folks making videos about it, Gabby. I'm not even lying. I was like, wait a minute. That man said my hair is back. I was like, what? After 6 weeks of treatment. So I don't know. Gabby's Wi-Fi is fighting for its life. Yeah, I heard the majority of it.
Get her, Sasha. Get her.
Gabby was getting SZA. It's okay. Gabby was getting SZA. That's all it was. It's all right.
Baby, she got that Obama net. Shout out.
I hate y'all.
Is it called that? I thought it was. Never mind. We're not going to do that.
She got Obama net and an Obama phone. What you mean?
Who got Obama now?
RuPaul looks like she's mean to her children. In this outfit, like she don't love them at all. It's very much it's like Charlotte, except Charlotte liked Angelica, so yeah, fair with that. I think
she looks like an emaciated Cheeto.
An emaciated Cheeto. Shamar, do you have something clever to say? No. All right.
Nope.
Okay.
But I didn't care for this outfit either. I was like, at least she's wearing nails. There's some effort.
Oh.
Have y'all ever seen the movie Coneheads?
Yes.
Is this like the deflated Conehead? Because
no, this is the condom she chewed up.
Oh.
I liked you at the beginning of this call, but now not so much. Hey, I'm always here for a wide screen. I'm always here for it. Good job, Rue. No one will hit you in the street. Caitlin may, but no one will hit you. Michelle Visage is dressed for open heart surgery. Ross Matthews is Tam.
Allegedly. That's the comment.
I'm sorry, but I'm unable.
This Erlenmeyer flask that she got just hanging out here.
I am unable. I'm just unable. Michelle, you look up here. It's giving so much.
That star at the bottom of the flask is Ross's masculinity.
What is Dexter creating in his laboratory? Like, what is going on here? It's Chemical X, Dooley. I can't. Like, this is a lot. I fucking hate the top of this dress so goddamn much.
That's the last bit of Scientology leaving her body.
Bitch, it's giving like she's pulling her chest open, like Kalima. Like, I'm like, what's going on?
Wait, where's Crash? I think we found Shelly Miscavige.
I can't. Oh my goodness. It's not cute. All right, moving forward and moving on. The category is the guest judges. But no, the category is.
I'm glad to see Sam is something that they actually fit. Shout out to the stylist. Shout out to you. You look fantastic.
Nope. Nope. I think that bowl of Captain Crunch is going to be delicious, but we're going to move on from it. They are not for me, and that's all I'm going to say. All right. And there it is. No shade to nobody. That's just not for me. Sam Smith, Crunch, piece of potato. You were with me, bitch. How were you with me, piece of potato? How did you know that I knew he was a bowl of Captain Motherfucking Crunch cereal? He's gonna break the roof of your mouth, everybody. Dead ass. Like, go ahead. $2 cereal. How are we on the same page? Mo Will, I love her hair. Michelle is looking real Creole. When I look this good, Creole. Come on, Mo Will. Oh, Beyonce, you should release that one. Not Blackbeard is here. Oh, look, a black one. Come on, Eureka. Let's see here. I can't do this. Puff-tastic Jude Law is wild.
Now that has layers. That has layers.
Wow.
Don't it? Come on, Jude Law. Come on, Jude.
I'm fucking weak, bro. That is crazy. Okay. He do look like a One Piece character. Dead ass. The animation's wild. So
wait, are they the One Piece or are they looking for the One Piece? Are they the legendary One Piece?
I can't.
You know how disappointed Luffy gonna be when they pull up and it's Sam Smith waiting for them. I'll be pissed.
I'm just a bill up on Capitol Hill. I can't. Let me get past him because he about to sing something off register. Sam Starr is next. God, Sam Smith, Sam Starr, Sam. What y'all think of Sam Starr?
I thought that was cool. She changes up her silhouette from time to time. I
liked it.
I thought it was good.
I see she found her mother's other face. But no, I'm kidding. It's great.
Red. But listen, I like it. It's an interesting look. I'm enjoying Gabby setting up this camera right now. I can see her in the back. It's funny. I wish I could record that part just so y'all can see it, but it's okay. I'm having my little chuckle. Lana Del Rey is next. What did y'all give this?
I actually really like this as well.
You do?
I didn't like the pleaser, but I liked the look.
Oh, I didn't even know it was about the pleaser, but I thought she still looked. I love black and white in general.
Same.
So
I just didn't want the panty.
I'm gonna give it a boot. I want to give it a Haya Chop Karate combat boot. I do not like this at all.
I'm glad it's March.
Piecemeal to me. It does not look cohesive.
It'd be very concerning if it wasn't March. I tell you that.
I don't care for this show. I'm sorry.
Okay. Gabriella, let me know when you're ready to come back, Sweet Pea. Nice to get you set up again. Why I gotta be Black Swan on your nerve? You ready?
I also do not like this.
I didn't like this. I didn't like it. I was like, oh, I wanted to so bad, but I don't. It's a lot going on.
I need it to be longer. But I did.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, Gab.
I don't know if it's the lighting on here, but like when you wear black on this, then it's not doing any justice. But yeah, I didn't like this either. I feel like I'm surprised by the editing on this. I'm surprised by the choices that were made. Can y'all hear me?
Well, we can hear you. It's how we're hearing you.
Oh my God.
It's a little, but I heard 3 other things you said about, it being black and then it having a black background and how black doesn't look good on there.
You sound like an Ava Mix album. I can't quite understand you.
Oh, don't give me that. At least give me a.
I can't wait for the stenographer to read this back, low key. But
Oh God,
it is. we got you. Yeah, you gonna be right there. Misogyny at work. Call the Wi-Fi. Call the Wi-Fi. I'm telling you, from America. It's still nice to me. It's still nice.
I don't think so.
Maybe this headpiece.
I don't care what you think.
No.
I don't care what you think.
I think she looks like a chitlin.
Wow, that's very
So they didn't clean the chitlin, is what you're saying? Like,
that's exactly what I said.
Okay, because I was confused now. I don't even eat pork like that, but I was like, oh, so that's the poop. Minutes. You know, sometimes Jesus loves me, and this I know, but I don't know about Dooley. Anywho, disclaimer, we're going to move on here before.
Jesus is my virtue.
I cling to.
Right. Thank you, Jamar. Thank you. Thank you.
Alley-oop.
I am done for the day. See, no disclaimer for gospel. Thank you. I can't. Not for the gay gospel. It's okay. This is my favorite Lydia B. Collins outfit.
Absolutely. I said, finally, it took you 11 episodes to give me an outfit that
it's
I
severe,
like.
girl. Even with the wiggle, I'm like, puss.
I like it.
I would wear this.
I thought it was fun.
I would actually wear this for the first time. For the first time in forever.
That's what you had. You cut it up.
Oof.
You could have. That just says a lot. I'm just saying.
I'm sure she could put it back together if needed.
Okay.
Well, you know, Ryan started the fire. But yeah, I thought this was lovely. The mixture of
We got
pattern.
FKA Twigs coming in from London, down at the bottom.
Sometimes I run. Suzanne Shits a Little is next. What did we give it?
That's the best she's ever looked. I'm sorry, no shade. That's the best.
Oh, her makeup is severe, honey. The makeup is severe, bitch. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I always respond to tassels and movement. So yeah.
So, did anyone else find it interesting that Sam Smith said she needed to make it more see you next Tuesday to feminize the look? I said, well, look at the pillow, telling what needs to be done. I said, not today, Satan. Oh no, I don't.
She was putting up that Betty Spaghetti hard wig that she wore last week. Come on, girl, don't do this.
I remember you walking down the runway serving a post-apocalyptic nonsense not too long ago. So I don't know what you talking about. But
I've seen how they cinch, so I was very surprised.
I thought that was a silhouette. That's why I was like, no, the silhouette isn't required for her to be cinched, and it's also tasseled down. So the idea is the movement and the flow while giving Egyptian cat. So I was like, what is he talking about?
I've seen how Sam
cinches.
So that's why I was surprised.
I'm sorry. I mean, damn, they were dressed comfortable having that conversation with these people.
I guess they just tried to come up with a critique, and I was like, let me just find something.
Okay. What's up with Lexi in wigs this season? These wigs be fighting for their life.
Wigs are trades. Wigs are trades. Like, you know,
she loves dragging something behind her.
Listen, you want to talk about older or you know, just Elden Ring in general. My God, listen, you know, the wig says a different story. The outfit,
I don't know. Maybe
ombre.
The crotch was very distracting.
That's what Lana was given too, and I was like, Jesus Christ, why do I want to see the peekaboos? I don't want to see your peekaboos.
Her makeup
the bottom
stunned,
gives rodeo, and the top gives rodeo.
Yeah,
and the makeup.
Because you know Lexi don't paint that hard, but
that cheek is nasty, baby. Wow, that cheek is everything.
She looks better. I don't like that.
Oh,
I like
Is
the
she giving Acacia for God?
Never.
Listen. Man. Well, I forgot about her. Literally.
Not oh man. Not oh man.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Old
Joey.
River.
Old man Craigie ain't what he used to be. Ain't what he used to be. And now for the old man dances.
Oh, like that's what
Oh my goodness gracious. God bless her though. I like Lex. This is Jules' best look.
See you next Tuesday. See you next Tuesday.
Everything.
I think this saved her from the bottom.
Oh my God. Yeah, all of the above. I like the fact that it's not the direct illustration. Shout out to the illustrator, but it's the fact that she took the good, like the pieces that she's like, I can do this with it, but also put my spin, and it's still giving exactly what it's supposed to. I also thought that tail that was on her wrist as a bracelet was it was so I was like, stop. Like, look at this. Please. And it's a tail. That's the brace. Oh, just stop. Like, just stop. Very good. Very good. Very good. Next. I was okay with your Jamar context this week. It made sense.
Wow.
You know,
I get in it.
Because you got them foolish eyes. It's okay. It's okay. You know, you got them Aryan eyes, sweetie. It's all right. You know.
Oh no.
You could Elon Musk would look at you.
Baby, Jamar gonna get a dose check. Shout out to Jamar.
I'll take any checks at this point.
I'm like, just say, Jamar, is that on your real ID too? But listen,
Blue.
You know what? Almost.
I'm like, let me see your driver's license next time I see you, Frank. Because if you got them on, I'm gonna cry. I'm just a little bit. It's okay, but I'm
gonna pull your voter history.
Please do.
Jamar said, please do.
Please do.
Record.
This was the worst. Who should go home and why?
It was.
Yeah, everybody. They should have did this last week. Why did they do this last week?
It's definitely a last week conversation when tensions were high and producers did miss the mark on this. I hate to tell them because like this wasn't everyone's cool right now. So now that's not the gag. The gag isn't, oh, they're cool. You now have to ask the question. The gag is the bitches are pissed. Ask it now because we could have got a different mirror message. Low key.
Okay. Because I'm sure Jules would have had no choice but to mention it on the run.
And I'm sure Anya, babe, but listen, Jamar, it would have been a different story. So I'm like, I don't know why y'all didn't know it.
I would have produced this differently. Okay, y'all might unalive me, but what I would have done is I actually would have sent home Lana last week. That way, the drama from Arigato and Jewel Sparkles bubbled over into the next week, and then you drop the question. Okay, who go home? And not all the girls mad.
They probably tried to do that, but then she killed it, and it's like, well, now we can't send her home. So we got to do with somebody else.
Here's the thing about saying the person who is your competition that you think should go home. One person can say that, maybe one. But everybody doing it, give me a break. I appreciate the girls that did keep it real, where it was like, if we're talking about track record, she should be going home. If we're talking about that girl should be going home. But it was all, Susie should go home because she's like, what? Like, they're not going to pick her. That would be weird. That would be weird. I'm sorry. But, hey, it is what it is. Everyone decided to do that. Next season, to the girls that are applying, please and thank you. Be nasty. Be nasty, please, because we miss it. Ross McHappy Mill Matthews here is now answering phone calls, but also doing his best Truman Capote. You are too dark to do Truman. But I will say that the first scene was actually pretty good. I thought Lana was not bad, personally. Anya definitely was giving a bit more, in my opinion, but I thought their sketch overall was really perfect, and physical comedy was there. They even had great chemistry after this when they had to react to the other girls fighting.
Oh, Anya, the star that you are.
The star that you are. Y'all remember Booty Pop Panties?
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I
Yes.
don't think Lana did bad in this scene. I mean, I guess since they kind of feel like, well, we kind of have to find a way to get Lana out of here the first chance that we get. So they had to find a way to put her into the bottom. And just how the rest of these kind of went, I was kind of like, are they getting a top 2 episode this week? Because like if they put,
I thought they were doing Octasia Barb.
Yeah, it's like
for a second. Yeah, because it was.
Because like, okay, they could put Butthole in the bottom, but it's like, who are you going to put her in the bottom with? Like nobody was bad, so like maybe
Jules,
the top 2.
Jules was bad. Yeah, Jules was bad. So you forgot about her. That's how bad that was. Yeah,
and that's an iconic moment. And it's like she did
too bad.
No. No.
Sam, you kind of chewed this, and
she ate that up.
Yeah, I was like, okay, Samantha, very believable character. She also doesn't cross the boundaries of I'm going to try to do something so different that I lose myself. That she tried the lesbian bit. They said, nah, girl, stick to what you know. And she said, bet, take it. Got the note. Let's go. Lydia, you were almost there, but you were Sydney Spears, honey. I was like oh my.
So close. So close. Very blue balls.
So far away. I think Anya and Lana outdid them in this part right here when they had turned to look at them like the ghetto. Oh, the ghetto. Bitch was giving Tokyo Tony low key.
Okay, with nothing on the fork.
Not that. Look at Kendall. She used to look so good. Go ahead, Kendall. I can't. That lady is crazy. But yeah, Ross Matthews was acting.
I think that symbol tells us exactly what we needed. Just no pause. Please stop.
Oh my I really thought that was a headband at first. I really did. I was like, why is she in a formal gown with a headband?
My mother was a true whore. Ain't a junkie. She sold me for $10.
Clocking it. RuPaul. Is that a black woman's lace on your head? Wild. Ooh, you saw that?
I would have said, do you own
it? Shit, I'm thinking.
I mean, at this point,
I'm like, wait a minute. Let's look at. We gotta look at your lace. Hold on now. I can't do this.
Neapolitan ice cream. That's crazy.
Neapolitan ice cream. I'm done, Gabby. Not that thin strip of chocolate in the center. Thank y'all for tuning in. Go ahead.
Don't talk about Ross Matthews like that.
Oh my goodness gracious. Not good toot, bad city. I
tolerate
what? Homogenic ejaculation is your winner of this challenge.
Trying to you say.
You have won the comment of the live.
Good toot, bad city is destructive thinking. Thank you so very much. We appreciate you.
How Scandinavian of you. You win.
Oh my goodness. I can't. Thank you for the super chat. Aaron Black Irish. Hey, my friend. American the joke the other day. I forgot the joke. I said something about stomping the curb in American History X. It was kind of funny.
Wow. Okay.
Oh wow.
Wow, that's kind of
I know. I know. If you had been there, you would have laughed, but it is what it was. But thank you, Aaron. I appreciate the super chat. Also, Aaron, if you noticed when they did the RuPaul's Drag Race Live 1000th show, RuPaul was literally sitting in the booth that we were in when we first saw the show, Fred. So like, go and watch the footage because I saw it the other day. I was like, bitch, we were sitting in that same spot. So like, I was a little gagged to see that. But no, the shout out to Drag Race Live. I love the show personally. If you ever get a chance to go see it, please do. It is a good time. Dooley wouldn't go right now because Plane is on the cast. But like, other than that, do what you got to do. I'm just being honest because he hates white people. So then Lexi Love is over here and, she did a good job. He said muy poquito. Okay. No, he didn't say that his Spanish is better than mine. Black people. Okay, listen. This is wild to me. I'm so sorry, y'all. Like
they did it on purpose for the comedy effect. They had to. She couldn't have been unaware.
this is wild.
You got a rain guard on your shit. That's crazy.
Sweatband?
She got a rain
I
guard.
thought it was a headband.
But there's like she's in a formal
there's no
dress, so it's
way.
like there's no.
I'm
You're
like,
not
there's just no way. There's no way. There's just no way. Like, okay. I don't know. Good, Susie. Outside of this, I thought you acted wonderfully.
You like the ring on
I thought you did a good job.
Mm.
I kind of like the highlight right here on Lexi's cheek. But yeah, this was a fun little skit for me. This was pitiful. I'm sorry. I like you, Anna Mac. You know, hit Summer for me, please. Okay, on my mama. But like this wasn't it. This wasn't it, Fred. I'm sorry.
Do we think that Susie would have done better?
No.
Me neither.
No. Alicia Keys would not have done better. Who would have done? No,
I keep on falling. Okay.
I'm gonna just say Dush.
Okay, Matthew. I feel like there is another queen who should have also tried to get this role. Personally, I think they would have been just fine. I also think someone like Lexi, who had this whole bit of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Susie is my enemy, therefore I must kill her. You could have done better in a solo role like this. Probably. And then like stole the show, if you will. Because I think, to be honest, she would have probably did this better. But I don't know. To me, this is difficult because again, you're taking something so iconic, like what New York said, and you're having to convey it in some sort of sloppy form that's based off of whatever dumb skit this is, and give. So it's like it's not going to be the same effect. But Ariana Grande did not. This isn't the Seven Rings era. No. It's definitely 34, 35. Is that what the album's called? I don't remember.
Positions.
It was called Position?
That was a song, man.
It was a single though.
No, I'm not talking about the song. I'm talking about the album.
Yeah, Positions.
Yeah,
it was called Positions? That was the album? Oh. Was it a good album?
Fred.
It was okay. It was like a good, put on while you're cleaning the house kind of vibe.
What was the cover? Because she's always facing some direction. What was it?
I almost said something bad.
Okay, what were you about to say?
No. Nah.
I kind of want to know what it was going to be.
Ooh, okay, no.
Like, I don't remember that. I don't remember Positions.
It was during the pandemic, so.
That's funny to me.
Okay. Eternal Sunshine is so much better.
No, it is not.
Then Positions?
Oh, sorry.
Let me look this up because I'm really on. That's sitting on my spirit.
I can only take so much. Never mind. We're not even gonna go there. She get cancer.
Wow.
Well, I'm just gonna leave it for you. Here you go. Oh, that face. Okay. Oh, yeah. I didn't like this. No. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah,
she was a one and done.
She was exiting Blackiana and entering her
the Miley Cyrus run. Yeah, that Malibu tea. Yeah, it was very like we're going in a different direction. We're feeling the snow. Okay, yeah. That wasn't my favorite. Yeah, I didn't like Positions. I think I like the album before that one a little bit better. Anywho, Anya wins, and we get another lip sync that's not great.
Yeah,
I feel
Lydia
like
was beating her. Lydia was beating her.
She had it. She just had to keep her clothes on. That's all.
That lady didn't need to snip anything. I have a trick up my sleeve for her. For Lana, no, you're fine. You can just shuffle around and shake yourself, okay? Like honestly,
but she would have been just fine.
Because this lady over here, I was like, all right, Frank Ocean, it's snooze. What's going on? Head to the back of the stage the majority of the time too. I was like, girl.
She had it. I'm so mad at her. Oh, she had it. That's crazy.
Oh, Unholy. Dooley, how you feel about
I
this song?
do not like that song.
I think this song is terrible, and I'm ashamed that it has a Grammy. Y'all, you homosexuals will listen to anything. This is a horrible song. When this got that award, I wanted to turn my TV off. I cannot. I was flabbergasted. But you know what? Shout out.
Shout out.
Please.
Weren't they performing in like a corset and like thigh-high boots or something on the stage? I don't know.
Like Sam Smith can really sing. Like, this is what you got a Grammy for? Like, what?
Because that first album was actually not bad. But everything after that,
I have a lot of
Jamar, I forgot you like Todrick Hall. I don't need to listen to your opinion on music, sister. Oh my goodness.
I listen to music for me.
Oh, you paid for concert tickets. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, let me not do that.
Contact lenses or concert tickets? Can you say that
both?
Again?
Hey, they came in a bundle. All right, listen. It was a deal, honey. 1-800 contacts. Speaking of which, I need to reorder some actually while we being funny. Contacts are not cheap anymore. Boo. I think Sam has other Grammys. I don't think about him, but yeah. Let me stop talking. People like this individual. Yeah, go ahead.
Baby, their pronouns are whipping that tail. It's all right. We won't have to see them again for a long time.
I unfortunately don't think that is going to be the case, if you will, because scabies. Anywho, I was so bad. This girl put out them scissors. I am not gonna lie. I was like, why? You're doing just fine, sweetie. And it's the fact you had to snip, not that you could just, when you pick up a piece or like paper, you could just slide through or just go real quick. Nope. It was. Oh, here we go. Oh, and another piece of fabric and a different texture, and it's RuPaul's face. The end.
She's like, well, she's going home.
That lady said, stop the music.
She could have, but she was like, no, let me let him finish. Let me just let him finish.
Lana's head still to the back of the stage, bitch. Couldn't believe it. Underwood was like, this lady started stepping. Like, the other girl not even facing us no more. And then started tripping. I felt so bad. I was like, damn lids. Damn. Still a good dress.
Yeah. RuPaul, you did that to your hairline, so I don't know why she was laughing.
Maybe next week we'll get a good lip sync because think of who's left. Some people haven't lip synced yet, and we may get somebody who hasn't lip synced before that gets to lip sync, and maybe we'll see something different. Maybe Lexi will have to lip sync. She did a decent job the last time we saw her, so like maybe there is hope. What's the song gonna be? Hasn't been good yet. Yeah, it's y'all had options. Poor Lydia though. Lydia, I enjoyed you. Honestly, a little silly.
Great.
Maddie, let's be real. I am being real by trying to have some hope. This god awful country. But listen, maybe we'll get something. Who knows? I don't know. Shit. Lana's still there. And she'll probably.
They kind of have to eliminate her now.
You gotta get rid of her now because
they have.
What is the episode again? Oh, it's improv, and they got to do something like live with some sort of pageantry show. And okay, yeah, she has to.
So what? Next week is what? Lexi and
Lana, maybe.
And Lana, like they gonna get rid of all the L girls.
This is what happens when you
bring Sam Smith, Sam Star.
When you save people willy nilly like that, like you could have saved. Like if she got saved in this episode, I wouldn't have been mad. That's one time I wouldn't have been mad. Somebody got saved in the show. So now y'all done pissed that away. Huh? Oh, she got saved. Again?
Remember the
I just mean that we saved Sadness,
Mona Lisa,
and then we saved the baby, and then we're gonna save Lydia.
No, I'm saying that's what happens when you waste it, like we did with this stupid gimmick. Like this is the one time I would have been okay with it. Those other times I felt was stupid. But whatever. We gotta have a gimmick every season, so here we are. But,
I want next season's gimmick to be talent.
oh, again, please. I miss that gimmick.
Well, here's the thing. I do want little, the Golden Beaver's fun, all that jazz. I just need it to not be something to where it's wasted so early, or in fact, you give it to people, queens, that don't want to use it for some odd reason. And then it's like, okay, what are we doing here? Nor do I want them to unwrap candy and not eat it. So like, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do outside of what I believe is supposed to happen in All Stars coming up, which I think is going to be kind of cool. I'm not going to talk about it, but that may be interesting. I just, the dunk tank, today ticks.
They got that sponsorship. They said we don't use it.
Someone buying something on there. They should have make Raider Queen a permanent fixture throughout the competition.
I don't know about that.
Susie be gone.
Okay.
High key.
See, they probably would have got rid of Susie before they got rid of Ramona Lisa.
Susie be gone.
They would have sent Ramona to the finale. They would have just kept rating her high.
Man, woo wee. Yeah, and don't let the audience get to vote. My God, we would have the worst. Bitch, there'd be some people up here right now.
Top 4 would have been Susie 2, Joella, Ramona Lisa, and like Butthole or something. Like, I don't know.
Something. It would be something. There would be no black people. But listen, we don't need the public to vote. Y'all have shown enough on the internet. I still love this season. It's been a fun ride. It's just been some times where I'm like, but other times I'm like, prime time. Thank you. Take us there. We're almost at the finish line though, y'all. So I think we have 6 people left? 6 people.
Mm-hmm.
We are almost at the finish line. There is still no conversation about DragCon, so I don't know if they're going to do a Bring Back My Girls. I would be down for T.S. Madison to host the reunion if they did it that way.
This needs a reunion.
It does.
Real bad.
It kind of does. I just don't want... Bad. And no shade, Ruza Palza. I just... Not you, friend. Have Madison do it. It's more of a key. There's also, it feels a little bit better. The questions are prompted better. For you, it feels like you don't even want them bitches 50 feet in front of you, except for a couple. No shade. I just need my sister to do it because she's been having a good time with Bring Back My Girls. I watched that
forget
live.
their
That
names.
Great.
Yep.
Sometimes. But yeah. I don't know. This has been fun. For me, I'm like, damn, Lydia, the scissors out the door probably would have stayed.
She would have. She was killing it.
We'd had a completely different competition going forward. As Lana had no wins and Lydia had at least one. So Lana does have to win next week, but I'm also thinking like, how is that going to, it would almost be like you have to win every week going forward. Because dare they have someone with no wins go to the finale. We love that.
Shout out to Drag Race Italia.
And France.
And Spain.
And France. And Spain. Yep. Yep.
And they have some people who deserve wins with no wins getting to the finale. So it made it even more upsetting because it's like, how is that going to happen? You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad our girl from France did win that because I did like them, Philippe, but it was just such a wild ride where it's like,
that made no sense.
It's like, oh my God, there were times when we thought they were going to win a challenge, didn't happen. They had the lip sync down. It was like, okay, girl, what is going on? So,
that made no sense. The Ruby on the nails right there.
Girl groups this season. Did you see the lip syncing?
Did you see? I'm not even trying to be shady. Like, ooh, that would have been a rough challenge.
And when would they have
with
done
everybody there too? Ooh.
Hormona, Joella, Arietti. They're gonna put Anya on that team, and then they're gonna put who? Lexi. And then you got
Lexi have a whole crash out. Have a whole crash out of the whole situation. Nothing's together. Like, I can see it now.
Or you would have had all the people of color on one side, and except for Corey King, who's going to be on the other side with the other girls.
Corey was waiting for that girl group challenge, high key. A lot of them were waiting for the girl group challenge, but you know,
her wig wasn't ready. She wouldn't have survived.
Maybe. Neither was Lana's. Listen,
Christian, what's going on?
I'm waiting for them to do the makeover challenge so they can snipe somebody at the competition.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably be Susie.
For those of you who don't know, Drag Race Philippines has announced they are doing an All-Stars. It is like a versus the world, though, but it'll be called Slasian Royale, and they're inviting all Asian queens from across the different franchises to then compete. I'm going to tell you who needs to take a second before they go, Joella, and now we can go on to people that I want to see.
Tiffany and Co.
Do a black one.
I'm not. I like
Do a black one.
She did get a raw deal on that season.
Who?
Tiffany.
Did she?
I think that because
Dush is the thing that bottoms have to do. Thank you, Dooley. That's what you asked. I know. That's
Dush.
Because I was like, oh, that's a new way to say it. Douchey. Come on.
You can take anybody from Philippines season 3.
Yeah,
that's a lot. Except
Kimmy
for
Cole needs to be.
Don't bring back Miss Janelle.
Wait, who?
And
the Sailor Moon boy. The Sailor Moon boy. Yes.
That little mad, jealous little Baba.
J Queen got to stay home, and so do Nick Chanel.
Yeah. I don't want to see that. No, but yeah, I'm good on that one.
I gotta stay home, girl.
Nick Chanel just put a bad taste in everybody's.
I do not see the other girls doing things
like me
in the community like me, girl.
It was very. I just want you to know that, like, in this community, I do everything, and like these other girls, they don't know how it is, and it was just the way she said it. Like, I just
see, like, they have to bring back Miss J. So bring her back.
Miss J. So and Angel on the same season.
Yes. I want to watch the trans girl go in the corner and key all season. Put both of them together specifically.
Mm-hmm. Bring
the
doll
of vacation. I want all of it.
Bring Bernie back. Bernie got a raw deal.
I want my Marina again, of course. But like, I want my Marina again.
Marina's about to just say, give the middle finger to the entire franchise.
But I also want Marina to go to like another all-star season over here, low key. But I want Bernie back down. Bernie will rock.
Bring back Gia. I'm gonna say it.
OVC next Tuesday. Bring back our sister. Yes. Shoes. Who else I want to see? Let me get over here in the I Am American. Who over here? Not Jujubee.
Bring back Jujubee. You have to. It's canon.
So she's canon, so she'll be there to lose. Like that's the whole gimmick. She can't win. That's the idea. Like that's the job. You show up, but you don't win. Please. And I love her, but that's the job. She there, but she ain't gonna win. But go off, girl. Like, yeah. Kim Chi would be fun to see her back on television.
I would love to see her. I don't know if Kim would do it, but I would like to see Kim.
They said they might bring Suki back. She makes so many people clothes.
Baby, I was gonna say the same. She's making everybody garments.
But if we're doing that, bring Kiki Ko in because Suki Doll and Kiki Ko in the same competition making clothes, bitch.
Fantastic.
Oh, we would be bad.
Fantastic.
Julie would be Fran. Melinda Verga, for sure.
Bring her back.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Has to. We have
baby,
to.
sit her right next to Miss J. So Angel. Put them on the same corner. They have the same.
Oh my
God! The same lunch table.
I think Angina's on a break from drag right now. Gutter Snipe, actually, yeah, I think they're on a pause right now. If I remember from their last social media post. ZP for sure from Thailand because they were amazing. A lot of the season 2 girls from Thailand as well need to be up in there. To be very honest with you, I would say Miss Vanda Queen needs to be on there. I would like to, Vanda for sure. It would be my top pick from season 2, even though I would love to see our winner again because she's amazing. Aurora Matrix for sure. Bring her in.
I would put her on a proper all-star season.
Okay.
I kind of want to see. I think she might actually thrive. I think she would do a good job.
There's a lot of girls from the Asian franchises that would eat an American season.
100%.
We'll be quiet. I don't want to say
1000%.
There's also girls who were on American seasons that are Asian that should get their dues because they were eliminated too early. Rock'em Sakura.
Inspired a whole challenge, and then y'all still have not. Like, come on.
Literally was like disgusted. Then the following fucking season, you did something based off of that and was like, this is kitsch. Stop it. Like,
we got Daytona wins twice.
Stop it. Okay. Like, there is a lot of girls that are owed
Crazy.
a little bit of their dues, no shade. So, and there's some that I don't need to see again. There's one I'm not inviting back for the Asian season that y'all keep on mentioning, but I'm like, honey, have they closed that case yet? Have they closed that case yet?
Is it the one that's the food?
The one that said they were going to get their lawyer and never came back? Yeah. Not y'all want the season to be canceled, or not that you want the season to like cut somebody out. Something Wong deserves to come back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I would love to see my sister
again. Bombay for sure. I like I said, it needs to include the continent itself, not just like the franchise.
We forgot about our South Asian girls too. You're right.
Very bad.
You're right.
I'm like, do we include Pacific Islanders in this conversation as well? Like, because
they weren't specific with that shit. Y'all are absolutely right.
Have them in there because we have with Drag Race South Africa. I am concerned.
Baby, I'm so happy for Charlize Theron. Congratulations, sister. We look forward to seeing you take your crown and your mantle over at Drag Race.
I brought a dish I never make at home. That is South African. Let me stop. Let me stop. I cannot. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it happens. I'm here for some of the new franchises that are coming out, but also y'all do know now that the season's about to end, I'm sure that All Stars conversation will be coming up very soon. And also shout out to the trolls. I'm actually saying that on Twitter with your, oh my God, I hope we see Lydia soon. Y'all are assholes. But yes, I like, please stop. And they're talking about so many likes. Like so much, like please stop tweeting that. I had a tweet go viral, low key, just a retweet off of somebody talking about Lana deserved to be safe this week. But again, it is what it is. It's Drag Race is wild, y'all. Just don't take it too seriously, and please stop attacking these queens. Like, as much as I don't like what Ariety did, I ain't getting that girl's inbox telling her to do something. It's not that deep. I mean, it's bad what they did, but it's not your responsibility to do all of that. That's wild. Like, put that energy somewhere else. Go get a passport. Write a book. Dooley's writing a book.
Baby,
produce
trying
a
to land the plane. Trying to land the plane.
Be a woman. Not seen, obviously. Listen.
Re-up your phone.
Oh, that's right. And Drag Race France is getting an All-Stars too. I totally forgot. But they don't have Kitty's smile on there, and that bothers me a tad bit. A tad bit. Yeah. And I'm like, does that have anything to do with them calling out that Leona Winter was on the show, her racist, like, non-blackface show? But, like, I guess. I don't know. Anywho, I think we're going to wrap this up, everybody. We've gotten through most of the topics today. Tonight, if you're into television, The White Lotus is on. If you're into Little Ratchet TV, Now That's TV. That other network that I won't promote also has things coming out, but that's all I'm going to say about that. And yeah, I'll start Severance on Tuesday for my Patreon subscribers. Wherever this goes, we'll follow down that rabbit hole. Y'all have been talking about this forever. And so much obliged, Mary. I got you. Christopher, get more PrEP and condoms. You are correct. That is a statement that needs to be said. Common Side Effects is a wild show, Poop Dog, and so is this screen name. Yeah. That's a wild show. I do recommend that for those who watch Adult Swim. That shit's interesting. Like, it's, I don't know.
It's funny that we have PrEP commercials in the comments. Shout out to Christopher.
We have commercials in the comments?
I'm just saying that his comment was a commercial.
Oh, well, a billboard ad? Yeah, very bad.
I mean, I feel attacked as a raw warrior, but shout out to you, Christopher.
Jamar, social medias, please.
You can find me on social media at Jamar84. That's spelled JAMAR84, with the exception of TikTok, which is Jamar840. Make sure you hit the link in my Instagram bio for all the projects of which I'm a part of. Support Black business.
That's as bad as slamming a damn dooley. So thank you, Jamar. I appreciate you. I can imagine someone saying that to me. I would lose my grip. Julie, social media, please. I can't.
You can find me at Wake Up A Cup. Getting linktree.com/Julie__.
Nissan Altima, everybody. Oh wait. I got the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hand. Got the motherfucking money. Got the motherfucking bands in it. Damn, I love that song down, baby. Thanks, Dooley. Gabby, I know it was a rough one, but
Everybody turn their volume up.
All right. You can find me at Spectrum, swinging on the lady at the front desk. You can also find me as Game with an Eye on most platforms. You can find me at McDonald's drive-thru with this microphone. And fuck y'all for making fun of me for that. Told you to storm down here. But yeah, Gabby with an Eye on most platforms, especially my damn Cash App, as y'all concerned. And my TikTok. Thank you very much.
Oh, Julie is so that was disgusting, friend. That was disgusting, friend. Everybody turn the volume. That's disgusting. I'm sick of it. Oh, weak. Weak. Okay, y'all know where to find me at. All of my stuff is in the About section. I'm going to be doing some shorts on YouTube this week, so just pay attention because I probably will be doing one on my first viewing of Severance and what is this and what's going on here. I think I should do that. I should do whatever episode of Severance I watch, and I do like a quick 2-minute video where I'm like, okay, what is this? And we go through the whole process there with pictures in the background. I feel like doing that, and YouTube keeps really encouraging it. So I would like to feed my children. Speaking of which, Mama and Mina are on the couch right now, cuddled up, ready to disturb me in the night. Again, everything in the About section, reactions on Patreon, merch available at dragqueenmerch.com, affiliate partner with Paramount Plus. If you all want to watch anything on the Paramount Plus network, it also includes Showtime. Go ahead and get that free link. I'm about to head to the grocery store and get me some food. That's right, Dooley. The grocery store, not the fast food place, and get some food for the week, as well as my protein drinks. I need some protein over here. We appreciate you for being here today. Y'all take care. Drop a tip if you feel like it. I don't know what's on the corner of your mouth, but I know what's on mine. See you later, everybody. Goodbye. That was disgusting, Matthew. Never do that again. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Listen. Yeah. Yes, go. Get that out of here.
Abracadabra.